Well, we are at Gorges State Park in Sapphire, North Carolina.
Yes, we are.
What is special about this park?
The waterfalls and these gorgeous meadows and snakes.
Snakes. So we're really gonna put ourselves in danger like that?
We're not gonna put ourselves in danger because we have an expert.
Dope. But who did we bring today with us?
We brought an amazing family.
You guys excited?
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. Let's get started. Let's have this amazing journey.
Let's get it, baby. Gorges State Park. Let's go.
Ready to see them bears?
Yay!
And them snakes?
No.
And them waterfalls?
Yeah. I want to see a waterfall. Yeah.
And we are here. It just got real.
Welcome, welcome, baby.
Hey, we appreciate it.
Right on, baby. We're here in Gorges State Park, and I just want to introduce Rayleigh to y'all.
Nice to meet you, Ray.
And also Kevin Biscoff.
How are you? I'm Kevin. I'm the park superintendent. Are you excited to be here today?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Excellent. Well, welcome to Gorges. Lots of exciting things to learn about the park, so let's get started. Does that sound good?
Sounds good, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Woo.
All right, Gossett family, are you excited to be at Upper Bear Wallow Falls? Yeah. All right, we're excited to be here on the trail and welcome you to Upper Bear Wallow.
Oh, yeah. From the ride in, I know I seen a bear.
Oh, sweet. Well, that's great. It's really exciting. I'm going to let Melanie talk to you about bears and how exciting
That's
that is.
awesome that you saw a bear. If you see a bear, you don't need to get all worried. Best thing to do is just let the bear do its own thing. You back away slowly and let it go on its way. It typically doesn't want to see you. Now, if you see a bear and you do feel like it's coming towards you, you got to remember that they're usually a little more afraid of you than you think. So if you get really big and loud, maybe wave your arms and say, hey bear, they'll usually run right away because they'll get a little bit scared when they see you.
Okay. Is it a big deal? Do you have a lot of incidents with bears?
It's extremely rare.
Okay.
Definitely make sure you don't leave any food on the trail because that's what they're going to be coming after. For the most part, if you let them do their thing, leave them alone, remember that they are wild animals, then there will be no issues.
Okay. What about trailheads? Do you kids know how to read a trailhead? Okay.
At all our trailheads here at Gorges and a lot of our state parks, we have trailhead information. It has a map, what type of topography you're going to be walking down to the waterfalls and how far you're going to be, just so you don't get lost.
All right. And my last question. So we're all on the same page. We have no fear. What do we do if we get lost on the trail? Do you guys have any idea?
Stay still and make loud noises.
Okay. Who gave him the answer?
Yeah, baby.
That's exactly right.
Yes.
That's exactly right. Those are the best two
job.
things that you can do. Also, if you have some sort of loud device, it's not just your voice, because you might lose your voice. The best thing you can keep is a whistle. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You make really, really loud whistling noises. That'll help the people that are coming to help find you easier.
Right
All
on.
right. So we feel good about this? Are we ready to go see some?
Bears.
No.
Hey, look at this waterfall.
Look, there's a waterfall.
Golly, I want to go swimming.
Amazing thing to look at. We want everyone to see it and enjoy it safely from a distance.
Nice.
Well, I wanted to dive in the waterfall, but I guess we can't do that.
All right, folks, the time has arrived. We have the snakes out. So please tell us about these snakes here.
These two particular snakes are two snakes that we use here at the park for education. Snakes are something that Megan and I are very passionate about, but not everybody that comes to the park likes snakes, which is okay. You don't have to like snakes. Sometimes, occasionally, they can be dangerous, depending on the two. We have two types of venomous snakes here at the park. One of the easiest ways to be safe around snakes is to just keep distance. It seems kind of funny to think, well, if that's all I have to do and that's all I have to worry about, then I should be good to go.
And we have these in our hands right now.
We have these in our hands. The difference between these snakes and the snakes that you'll see in the park is what? When we were exploring the visitor center earlier, where did we find these snakes? Yeah, they were in cages, so we use these just for education. These aren't snakes that we have gotten from the wild, so they're used to people.
Okay.
So that's one of the main differences. What's the difference about that one, Megan? Why does that one look different than this one?
Well, this snake right here, this is actually a garter snake, but it also is an albino garter snake, so it doesn't have pigmentation. It does have a couple of other colors that you can see, right? So
It looks purple and yellow.
yeah,
it's beautiful.
a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah. When you have an albino animal, chances are that their eyesight is not great. So for this particular snake, we're thinking its eyesight isn't wonderful. Do you think the snake would survive in the wild if it had to fend for itself and get its own food? No, right? It would be tough. And you might be able to actually see the snake really well if you're a predator for this particular snake, like a hawk. You're seeing it, right? Because it's yellow against maybe a green background.
Is that a full-grown snake, or will it get any bigger?
Oh, that's a really good question. Yeah, so this is about the right size for a fully grown garter snake. They don't get very big. Sometimes they are they're pretty fast when you do find them out in the wild. So if you're hiking down the trail and, you're like, oh, what was that? Chances are it might have been a garter snake.
The two venomous snakes that we have are pit vipers, so their pupils are actually slits like a cat. These two snakes, the corn snake and the garter snake, have round pupils, so we can tell that that's one way to tell that they're a non-venomous snake that we have here in the park.
Well, I feel a little bit more comfortable with these nice, friendly snakes.
Nice, friendly snakes.
Kind of cute.
Yeah, if you've never held a snake before, it's like it could be a little nerve-wracking, but when you do get a chance to hold a snake, then suddenly it's like, wow, a whole new world's opened up for you. What do you think? Are you more comfortable with them now?
You can just pet it if you'd like.
Yeah. Just touch.
Come on, Jay. At least touch
You can say you touch a snake to all your friends.
There you go, simple as that.
Well, everyone, we made it to the campfire after a very long, adventurous day. We got to see waterfalls. We saw some snakes. We learned about bears. We learned about safety. So, yeah, I wanted to open up the conversation and see how everyone felt about today and just hear your thoughts. I'll start with you.
It was actually fun. I liked it. I've never been outdoors or did anything like this.
Seriously?
Seriously. And I like it. We might come out and do it again
I hope so.
next time with y'all. I mean, it was a good adventure and good experience for us and the kids.
Yeah, one of the things is we wanted to do is kind of share the park with you and share this North Carolina State Park with you, which is Gorges State Park, one of the most beautiful parks I've ever been in. Because we want you to feel so comfortable and get so excited about this park so that you and your family will want to come back on your own without us. And I know that takes baby steps, and it will. And so I'm just really glad you came. Give me some. Woo. Like you had a good time, too.
We did.
Right on, right on. Right on.
How about
y'all?
Kiddos?
I had fun, especially when we got to see the bears and hold the snakes.
Jay, did you like it?
Yeah.
Right on.
Not snakes, though.
Zay like, nah, none of them snakes, right? I'm like that too, Zay. I ain't really on the snake yet. But our friend though, our friend, our superintendent of the state park, Kevin Biscar, he's a snake person. And he knows what's going on, so I felt like I was in good hands.
Sean, tell us your thoughts. How did today go for you?
I enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed it most seeing my family out in the woods, enjoying the outdoors. I've always been open to this kind of thing, but they haven't been, so.
Sean, you know, the outdoors where I've had amazing conversation with my children and my family around the campfire because there's no walls. Rayleigh, what did you enjoy? What did you enjoy, Rayleigh?
Honestly, it was having the kiddos out with us today really made my day. I got started with Black Folks Camp 2 coming from as a wilderness guide with kids, and it was always so fun just to see the kids opening up their eyes to a whole world you forget exists, and it's right outside our windows. There's so much to learn and so much to do and to feel and experience all the sensations. It's beautiful, and I just thank you so much for joining us today, and I really do hope you are empowered today, because I knew we through a lot of educational things,
right?
But the more we know, the more we are empowered and feel capable and safe to do it again.
And what's so really cool about all this is that you own 640 million acres of public land. Folks you pay for this. This is yours. It could be rain or shine. You can enjoy this particular beautiful park that we call Gorges State Park. Rayleigh got something special for y'all, boy.
I do. as a thank you, and also as something we can continue to carry on and blaze this path into the outdoors and to have more conversations around this campfire. I'd like to gift you today our Unity Blaze. Ooh. And what does it mean, Earl?
It means treat everyone everywhere equally. We want to make sure that everyone is around this campfire so we can have conversation, and we're going to find out we got more same than differences, folks.
Right on.
Right on.
Well, thank you so much for being our last group. We appreciate you, and
You're welcome. Thank y'all.
we'll be doing this again.
Yeah, it's going to be good, man. So listen, this might be the first time I'm going to tell you, give yourself a round of applause. Right on, baby. I ain't scared of no snakes.
It's not gonna right here.
I bet there's some snakes down there, folks. Ooh, I bet they are. I don't want to see them. Stay down there, snakes. Hey, Kevin, loosen up. Welcome to my paw, baby.
I'm sorry, can we start that over? Okay, I know what I'm gonna say. Okay, action.